Hey everybody, Midnight Ansel here, and welcome back to Renegade Platinum. Alright, we got here to Celestic Town after going through the northern half of Route 210 and also having a rival battle with Dawn. This time, well, we're gonna start things off a little bit different this time. Now, you might be wondering what am I going to do with the Eevee that's in my party? Well, I will tell you what we're going to do. First, take a look at the nature. It's a quirky nature, so nice and neutral. And nice and neutral nature, which is fine. Adaptability, which is also fine, and we have some pretty good moves. So, what am I going to evolve it into? Well, first I need to change the name because my plan for what I wanted to name it has changed slightly. Let's quickly fly over to Eterna and go to the name raider. I head over, and the name raider should be in this building. Yep, there he is. We're gonna rename this Eevee. Now this is only a joke that this is only something that some of my friends on Discord who sometimes watch my stuff may get, but I'm going to give it a different name. I'm gonna name this Eevee Samuel. And with that done, I am now going to use a stone on it. Which stone am I going to use? I am going to use a moonstone. Yep, that's correct. I am going to be using an Umbreon on my team for now. There's a good reason for this. Umbreon is very tanky and can be very good at just tanking damage for me. And while pretty much everything else on my team is actually physical attackers, I'm choosing to go with Umbreon here just so I have a defensive wall. Tackle, no, I don't want to learn Tackle. Getting all of Umbreon's level 1 moves. Tail Whip. No, I don't want to learn that either. Yep, I'm sure I don't want to learn Tail Whip. And Bite. Okay. I will learn Bite. I'm gonna do Takedown. I'm gonna get rid of Takedown for Bite here, although that won't matter in the end of it though. Pursuit. Okay, no, we're not doing Pursuit either. Alright, there we go. And with that done, we are now ready to carry on. I do have TMs, but I'm gonna save those for. I do have TMs, but I'm gonna hold off on using them for now, because we do have some things we need to do this episode. First, we need to go into the cave in Celestic Town. So let's go do that. Let's fly over here, back to Celestic Town, and let's go in the cave. Or, well, actually, no, I'm wrong. We gotta take care of this guy first. Let's do Steven for this. This town is insignificant. There's nothing here of value. If it doesn't need to exist, I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try and mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? Yep. You dare oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, even the universe even. Alright. Oh crap, I picked the wrong thing to lead with. Alright, Toxicroak. Well, that was a bad start. Uh-oh. Crap, I have dry skin, don't I? Oh, never mind, we're fine. Great punch. Give me that health back. There we go. Full health, alright. And life orb, that's right, I have the life orb equipped. Alright, and now comes the XP for Samuel. Level 2, 3, I'll just speed this up. 5, 6, 7, sand attack. No, I'm not gonna learn that. 8, 9, Golbat. Alright. Now we switch into Steven. This is what I thought this guy was leading with, but I'm wrong. Send headbutt. There we go. Let's see, 10, quick attack. No, I'm not learning quick attack. Level 11, Beedrill. Alright. Then headbutt. Well, 12, 13. Mean look. No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, there we go. Now we get the old charm over to Cynthia's grandmother. And let's head inside. And I think you guys know exactly what's coming next. Pain's meaning seems to be this. There exist beings. Beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. 3 Pokemon with the power to match either being. 3 kept balance with either being as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that still told in Celestic Town. I would like to know more about the legend, if you will. Who might you be? I want to put an end to the pointless strife and hostility. I'm seeking a power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't know. I do know that the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Eat ignorance, will you? That is a pointless what a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this campaign that you've protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. I know you, trainer. We met at Mount Coronet. Why would you protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Let's dance. Galactic boss Cyrus. First time we're actually fighting him. Let's do this. He leads off with a Crobat, level 45, Poison Flying type, holding Wise Glasses. That means any special move will deal more damage. Inner Focus for its ability with Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, Giga Drain, and Hypnosis. A pretty interesting moveset. Hello with Metagross. I'm like, oh come on. Like I was saying, like I said with Metagross. Come on. Really? You shouldn't be able to do. I mean, you're not doing any damage to me, but you literally are just being the most annoying thing possible. Anyway, the point is, with a Metagross, you can just completely wall his Crobat. You can't do it. You can't do anything against this. Except for putting you to sleep and hitting you with a weak Air Slash or Giga Drain. I mean, look at that. Boom. Honchkrow, here we go. It's Honchkrow, level 45, holding a Scope Lens. Dark Flying type, of course. Super Luck for its ability, Brave Bird, Night Slash, Swagger, Torment. This thing is just set up to crit the absolute hell out of you. So try to avoid that if you can. Granted, this is the same strategy I do with Absol all the time with Super Luck as well, and Night Slash, but still, you get the point. Also, as you can see, Night Slash is super effective. The Steel type nerf that was in Gen 6 applies here. Anyways, Salamence. Alright. Dragon Claw. There we go. 16. Faint Attack, sure, we'll replace Bite with that for now. Next up, Weavile, level 46, Dark Ice type, only an expert belt, so any super effective move will deal more damage. Technician for its ability, a new ability for Weavile. Faint Attack, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Swords Dance. You need to shut this thing down quickly, otherwise this thing can and will destroy you. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw, even though, yep, Ice Shard. Who knows? Maybe I'll live. I am level 50. I am 5 levels higher than you. Maybe. Alright. Alright, let's see. Dragon Punch. Wait, not Dragon Punch, jeez. Drain Punch, jeez. I should not be recording. I should not be recording in the morning when I don't have any coffee. Anyway, Drain Punch. Come on. You went for Swords Dance like an idiot, so I win. I win that one. Alright. There we go. It's up to 17 already. Magnezone. Level 45, Electric Steel type. Only Life Orb, Magnet Pull for its ability, so don't have it. So if you have a Steel type in when this thing is sent in, you cannot switch back out. Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Thunder Wave, and Mirror Coat are its moves. So this thing is made to either paralyze you and then just hit you hard, or just use Mirror Code to counter whatever strategy or whatever special attack you're using. And wow, that didn't kill you. Okay, Thunderbolt, this is gonna hurt. Come on. Come on, Toxicroak. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Damn it! Okay, fine. Okay, you know what? Fine. Sucker Punch. There we go. Alright. Stars down. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me when I needed it now. The beginning of time and space are brought together. They can't be stopped. Such a strange man, spouting such nonsense. Time and space of Sinnoh are filled with memories and thoughts. Countless people and Pokemon. It's a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take it. Found my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. HMO3 Serve. Pokemon learn surf, we can go across the water and the sea. So now we can surf everywhere we need to be going. Anytime we go to an, we've been to most of the routes we need to go to. So I won't be mentioning surf encounters unless it's something new. Alright. By the way, have you heard about a place known as Pal Park? It's a special Pokemon reserve on Route 221 near Samgem Town. I've heard the Kanto region's Professor Oak will be visiting there. Professor Oak and Professor are old friends, actually. Yes, you should go to Pal Park. It'll do wonders for your Pokedex. So, that from Cynthia, we should probably head over there, shouldn't we? I'm going to tell you now, just so you don't waste your time. If you're thinking, but that's not what you're supposed to do, you can go to Canalave City next. Nope. If you try and go to Canalave City, there'll be a guard in the gates of Canalave City blocking your way, and he won't let you through. So you cannot go that way is blocked for the time being. Now I do need a Pokemon for Surf. And actually, honestly, I would recommend don't have something weak to fire on your team when you head over to Pal Park. You might be curious as to why, but trust me, it's probably a good idea that you listen. It's probably a good idea that you take my advice. Anyway, I'm gonna put Swampert back in the party here. And Swampert here, and I'm gonna go fly over to Samgem Town. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's go down, and let's go use Surf. We already have access to Waterfall, but we can't actually use that because we don't have the gym bags we need. But anyways, let's use Swampert Surf so we can get over here. Here's Aquatail with Surf. And let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna need repels. I will say, actually, we do have some new Pokemon we can go over on this route. And it's a trio of new Pokemon, actually. Some Pokemon that you might forget about from time to time, but they are interesting Pokemon nonetheless. And why not? Let's do a double battle so that way we can talk about these new Pokemon. And the first Pokemon on the first Pokemon that the first new Pokemon we can find in a little bit is Clamperl. This thing is kind of this thing is interesting. This thing is interesting, and it can have some new abilities depending on, and it can have a new ability as well. It can have shell armor or battle armor if you're using the complete version of Renegade Platinum. So keep that in mind. But anyway, Clamperl by itself is not very good. Has very few moves that it can learn. Very few moves it can learn naturally, the last one being Muddy Water at level 25, but that's not the point of Clamperl. Clamperl's gimmick is that it can evolve into one of two Pokemon, using the Deep Sea Tooth or the Deep Sea Scale. If you use the Deep Sea Tooth, you can get Huntail. Now, you can get Huntail. Huntail by itself is actually not the best thing. It's not the best thing in the world. It's okay for dealing damage, and it's got some okay abilities like Swift Swim and Water Veil. It also has some okay moves like Ice Fang, Aqua Ring, Sucker Punch, and Crunch and Baton Pass. Even Super Fang and Hydro Pump if you want them. But again, it's not the best. I just don't think. I feel like it could be a little bit better. It doesn't have any boost to its stats for some reason, so that kind of nerfs it a bit. It kind of nerfs it. Kind of means it's kind of nerfed compared to. It's basically got a nerf compared to the other water types that have gotten boost. But anyways. So that's it for Huntail, really. It has some good moves, but it probably gets outclassed by other water types, like Swampert, for instance. But one Pokemon that doesn't get outclassed, but another Pokemon that Clamperl can evolve into is with the Deep Sea Scale into Gorbis, which has Swift Swim and Hydration for its two abilities, and it gets pretty much the same. And it gets most of the same moves that Huntail does, except it's on the special side. It's interesting for sure. It's interesting for sure these two, but again, these two mons can get outclassed by others fairly easily, unfortunately. While I can recommend some Pokemon, these two, unless you've already used them in the past and like them, I would probably say pass on these two. Although I will mention that if you have the Super Rod, you can find Huntail and Gorbis in the wild naturally. But with that, that's it for new Pokemon. That's actually it for new Pokemon. All the other Pokemon that you can find on this route, and Route 220 for Surf, which are the two Surf routes before you get to Palbark, are Pokemon we have already run into at one point. So you do not need to worry about that. However, since we're here, I can get a head start on. However, I will mention what Pokemon you can find on Route 220, on Route 220 and 219 that we've already run into. 219 was specifically Wingull, Tentacool, Pelipper, Tentacruel, and Krabby, Horsey, Kingler, and that's it, actually. Anyways, Route 220, the Pokemon that I haven't already listed that you can find here include those Pokemon include the ever so popular Love Disc, Mantike and Mantine, Pelipper is here, and Corsola and Seadra are also here. And that's pretty much it. But with that said, I can also get a head start on Route 221 on Route 221 as well, Because on Route 221, there's actually grass. There's actually grass you can encounter there. Grass encounters there. So we can go over those as well. So with that, with Route 221, we have no new Pokemon. Are you really surprised at this point? But anyways, no new Pokemon that we have no new Pokemon that we can find on Route 221. Whether it's surfing in the grass or fishing. Hello, again, here is the laundry list of Pokemon that you can. Here's the laundry list of Pokemon that you can find if you go onto Route 2. If you are looking for Pokemon on Route 221, mostly because they'll be higher level. Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Nidorino, Farfetch, Girafarig, and Dodrio are all available in the grass at all times of the day if you want to get them. If you've got the Poké Radar, the Poké Radar unfortunately does not have any Pokemon that you can find specifically with that. So there is that. If you're surfing on the route, you can find again Wingull, the Tentacle line, and the Wingull line and the Tentacle line. And if you're looking with the fishing rods, you can find again the Krabby line, Horsey, Clamperl, and its evolutions. And there's a Honey Tree as well that's available with Cham, Shroomish, Execute, Nuzleaf, and Tangela. That is a laundry list of Pokemon to go over, and unfortunately, only 3 of them were new. And it's kind of disappointing for coming all the way out here. But there is another thing that you can do while you're out here, so don't worry about it. But I think what I'm gonna do, just because this route is kind of boring and there's not a whole lot to actually really do on this route, aside from picking up items, I'm gonna cue some music and just go through. I'm gonna cue some music, maybe speed up the footage, and just get through the rest of this route, so that way you guys don't have to watch me just ramble on about nonsense for like 10 minutes. Anyway, with that, cue the music. there we go. We are back. We are back now with on the actual grass part of the route. All right. I know there's this house. First, okay, pure incense. That's not what I thought that was. Let's see here. Level 89. I do not have a Pokemon that's level 89. Alright. Alright. Now I got this Ace Trainer to deal with. Let's just make this quick. That'll be quick. Or not. Dead. Crunch. Okay. Gardevoir. On. Nope. Alright, what's that? Alright, now that's done. Lava Berry. Catch a Berry. Mega Berry. And a Hondu Berry. Here we go, one more trainer. Let's fight you. Let's fight you. Pal Park is up there, but before we go in there, I'm gonna heal, of course. Well, that didn't work. There we go. And goes that. Charizard. If that didn't kill at all? Really? Alright, I'll just take the KO. Oh yeah, that's right. Charizard's Fire Dragon now. Forgot about that. Absol. And you're done. Alright, with that aside, before you go in there, before you go into Pal Park, go back to that nurse and go heal. Trust. Before you ask why, just trust me. Go heal, otherwise you are going to have a bad time. Barry, are you here to see a Pal Park? It's wicked awesome. You get to catch rare Pokemon while the crowd cheers you on. Well, apparently, normally you have to supply Pokemon by yourself. I didn't really understand it. I mean, what's a DS game card? Oh, there's some important looking people watching the catching shows. Why don't you take a look? Just go up the stairs. Anyway, I'm off to Cannon Leave. See you there. If we go up here... Oh, wow, well done. Oh, hello, who am I, Yuppie? Ah, is that a Pokedex? Must be that young assistant I've heard Professor Rowan talk about. So, Shinus, I'm very glad to meet you. My name is Professor Oak. Just like Professor Rowan, I'm also a Pokemon researcher, though I come from the Kanto region. you are close. The Paw Park is stunning, wouldn't you agree? It has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from the region. I came to make certain that the system is operating properly, but I found myself rather enjoying the catching shows taking place here. You don't often get to see these exotic Pokemon species. It appears the catching show has ended. It was fun while it lasted. I plan to stay in the Sinnoh region for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the local Pokemon. You're welcome to visit me in my home in Eterna City if you like. Oh yes, do you see those two people over by the window? You should get acquainted with them. They're experts at Pokemon battling. Okay, it was a pleasure meeting you. Bye now. And he leaves. Okay. Now, these two. I think you know what the... If you have any idea who... You might recognize these two in one way or another. Before you talk to them, make sure you're healed and save your freaking game. Trust me, if you want to do this. If you do not do this, what happens next is on you. I can't really recommend a lead for this fight, so lead with whoever you think might be the best for this. Alright, anyway, let's talk to him. Greetings. The catching show was very enjoyable, was it not? My name is Darark, and to my left is my employer, Lady Caitlin. Darark, this person is a trainer, yes? Yes, my lady, I believe so. Lady Caitlin is the owner of the Battle Castle, you see. You will find that she can be very taken by superlative battles. However, for a reason I'm not able to disclose, Lady Caitlin cannot battle herself. Cannot battle you herself. Consequently, I partake in battles in her ladyship's place. Lady Caitlin would very much appreciate you in a Pokemon battle. As such, I would humbly request that you and I partake in one now. Let me assure you that you won't be shortchanged facing me. On guard! Yep, you get to fight Castle Valet Darark right now. He's gonna, in my case, now again, he might lead with something different for you depending on what you send out. But he's leading off of Gallade, level 48, Psychic Fighting type, holding a Scope Lens. Steadfast for its ability, so don't use a Dark type move. Steadfast for its ability, so don't flinch this thing. Psycho Cut, Night Slash, Close Combat, Leaf Blade. Why he chose to lead with this, I don't actually know. Maybe it was because of the close combat. But anyways, here we go. We took the head like a champ. Meteor Mash. Oh! Full restore, go figure. Alright, nice. Why didn't you go for that the first time? This is gonna hurt. We lived! Yes! That defense. Meteor Mash, let's finish off this Gallade. One down. Alright. Play rough. Entei. Yep, he has an Entei on his team. Level 48, pure fire type. Holding a Shucka Berry, so spamming Earthquake isn't going to work the first time you try it. Pressure for its ability, Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Extreme Speed, Iron Head. This thing is a beast. This thing can very easily sweep your freaking team if anything else can't. So, yeah. This is why I recommend bringing something that's a water type or a ground type or something. This thing hits hard, very, very hard. So why am I going into Salamence? The Intimidate, I'm going for the Intimidate. I'm going for the Intimidate, and I'm gonna see if I can get I am faster. Interesting. That did a lot of damage. Stone Edge is gonna hurt. Oh, that Intimidate did so really help, I guess. Wow. Dragon Claw. Come on, that Alakazam. Alright. Also, I should probably mention the Alakazam and what it has. I didn't mention. I was focused on the fight. Anyway, Alakazam, level 4. Anyway, Alakazam, level 48, pure Psychic type, holding an expert belt. Magic Guard for its ability. Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Focus Blast, and Energy Ball. I'm gonna try the same tactic I did against Dawn and go for a Sucker Punch. Cause this thing has no status moves, so I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if this works. Come on! Yes! It worked again! Alright. Oh, alright, now here we go. He sends out his own Metagross, level 48, Steel Psychic type, holding on Life Orb. Iron Fist for its ability, Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, Hammer Arm. Why? I don't know. Why this thing does not have any actual punching moves, I don't know. Anyway, going for the Sucker Punch to deal as much damage as I can because there's the Earthquake that's going to take me out. Alright. Swampert, Earthquake. Alright. Alright. 2 more to go. Star Raptor, level 48, normal flying type. Holding a King's Rock, so it could potentially flinch you. Reckless for its ability. Return, Brave Bird, Close Combat, and Roost. There's the Brave Bird. He's not gonna get any... Wow! Ouch! Oh, and I flinched! Well, that sucks. Why did you go for... Okay, that was a dumb move on his part. He went for close combat and just weakened himself. You idiot. Come on. got the boost! Nice! Alright, one more to go. Unfortunately, that boost is not going to really help me, but hey, it's something. Napoleon, level 48. Water Steel type, holding a Citrus Berry. Torrent for its ability, Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, Aqua Jet. This thing's probably going to go for Aqua Jet, so I'm going to go for Bullet Punch, even though that's going to do, like, nothing. Yep. Hydro Pump. Porygon. Charge Beam. He missed. Nice. Come on. Ah! Now we get the boost, of course. Okay, looks like, so we're gonna have to survive at least one hit. Hydro Pump. Come on, live. I know I have Samuel, so I can just use him as a sacrifice. Yes! Alright, charge me one more time, it's over. This freaking fight right here, I lost this fight like 4 or 5 times in a row the first time I got to this fight. Mainly because of that freaking Entei, or that Alakazam, or his Metagross. But I beat him first try. I beat him first try this time. Awesome. Castlevania Dark is done. Your skills are superlative. Your skill knows no bounds. Bravo! My hat's off to you. I shall see to appeasing Lady Caitlin's displeasure at my loss. My lady, was this battle most enjoyable for you? Fight. My lady? Fight. Lady Caitlin's psychic powers. The intensity of her fight must have stimulated her latent talent. Alas, she cannot control it. Do not fear, an offer of fresh tea should diffuse the situation. Lady Caitlin, some freshly brewed tea for you. Ah, thank you, Durar. Here's some tea for you too. It's really divine. The flavor of the beverage can quench the thirst of anyone in this world. We should be going, but our battle was stupendous. Please visit the battle frontier and look for us in the battle castle. We would delight to host another battle with you in the future. Goodbye for now. And with that all said and done, we are all done here. Our next goal will be to head over to Candlelight City. Or is it? We do have some things we can do now that we have access to Surf. So in the next episode, we're gonna take care of everything we can do with our new Surf ability first, and then we're gonna head off to Candlelight City. So, with that aside, I've got some training. I have a little bit of training I need to do. And I will before that happens. So, with that, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.